Hey guys, welcome to CSM Tech. Yes, after a long time, I know, and this is the Redmi K20 Pro unboxing video. And this is not shot by me, it's from a Chinese YouTube channel, and all the videos on YouTube are either Chinese or they're text to speech and they're barely understandable. So I thought, why not make a video with an proper voiceover. So here we have the box, and it's totally different from the traditional Xiaomi box. They've added a lot of pink, I don't know why, but never mind. This time here we have the SIM ejector tool, and we have a case, and it's a hard case this time. It's not the the soft case they usually give with all their phones in India. But this phone in India may be launched as the Poco F2, and the Redmi K20 may be launched as a Mi A3. So we never know how they launch it in India, we'll see, but this is surely coming to India because Xiaomi India also teased with the video saying congratulations OnePlus for your flagship and flagship killer 2.0 coming soon. So it's coming pretty soon, maybe this month. And here we have a charger. It's a fast charger, I guess. I'm not able to read the thing in the video, it's not that clear. So here we have the phone itself, the Redmi K20 Pro with Snapdragon 855. The phone looks pretty great, the build quality is awesome. It has a Gorilla Glass in front and the back. It's pretty premium compared to their Poco F1, which wasn't that great. But it's not the case this time. They want to compete with the OnePlus 7 Pro, so they have Gorilla Glass on both front and back. And display is the best part. It comes with a 6.39-inch Super AMOLED display, unlike the IPS LCD on the Poco F1. And when it comes to the camera setup, it's a triple camera setup with the primary sensor being a 48MP Sony IMX586, the same on the OnePlus 7 Pro. And the secondary lens is the 13 megapixel wide angle lens, and they also have an 8 megapixel telephoto lens for taking great portrait shots. When it comes to the front camera, they have a 20 megapixel pop-up camera because the phone has a 91.9% screen to body ratio this time, and they don't have that big ugly notch like the Poco F1. This phone is really great when it compare it to its predecessor Poco F1. It competes with OnePlus in every aspect. And what sets it aside is the presence of a 3.5mm headphone jack, which isn't there on the OnePlus 7 Pro. They haven't sacrificed on the build quality this time. Even the side frames are metallic, and it comes with a USB-C type, and yes, you can see the headphone jack right there. This phone is really premium when it comes to the hardware, software, and everything about this phone. It's a perfect package, and it matters, it's for the perfect price. So it matters on what price they launch in India. Anything below 30,000 will surely kill the OnePlus 7 Pro because it's selling at 50,000 right now in India. And also the pop-up camera, it's really fast, as you can see it in the video, and as soon as he clicks on the front cam it just pops out, and it will be used for face unlock. I'm not sure about the infrared sensor there. There was an infrared sensor on the Poco F1 for the face unlock, and I don't think it's there on this one. And also the in-display fingerprint scanner. It has the 7th generation fingerprint scanner, or as they call it, the 7th gen, which is pretty fast and accurate, as you can see in the video, and works most of the times. And the difference between the K20 and the K20 Pro is the processor. The K20 comes with the Snapdragon 730, and the K20 Pro comes with the latest Snapdragon 855, which is the same on the OnePlus 7 Pro. As you can see the specifications here, it comes with an Adreno 640, which is amazing for gaming. You can play any game at the highest settings. Obviously Snapdragon 855, the latest, there's nothing above that as of now in the market. How much ever I praise this phone for the price to performance ratio, it's not enough. It's really a great phone, and Xiaomi in India launches the Note series and the Poco series perfectly. They nail it all the time. There are others like the Y3 or the the Redmi series, just the Redmi series aren't that great, but when it comes to Note and the Poco, it's just perfect. So I'm just waiting for this phone to launch in India, and that was the Antutu score, as you saw. And actually, when Xiaomi teased this phone, it was above a lot more than what's shown in this video. We'll obviously test it when it comes to India. There'll be a lot of YouTubers who'll be doing the tests on this phone. They'll do the durability test, the pop-up camera strength test, and there'll be other all these controversies just like the Poco F1. But I'm telling you, all the issues with the Poco F1 is solved right now, so I hope Xiaomi doesn't launch with issues like how the Poco F1 faced with the widevine L1. Now the Poco F1 has a widevine L1, but this will obviously have it. I'm sure about that. This is a perfect phone launched by Xiaomi, and this is all about the Xiaomi Redmi K20 Pro. And that's for this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.